Welcome everyone. So today we'll start with the introduction of AI for engineering. So what exactly we understand with this term AI? So AI is basically artificial intelligence, right? So the first question that comes into our mind is what exactly is intelligence and how we can generate the intelligence artificially. Okay, so we'll see all these things. First of all, what are the different intelligent systems in our everyday life we see we use them. Okay, तो अगर पहला एग्जांपल हम देखें तो सोशल नेटवर्किंग साइट्स लाइक वन ऑफ द एग्जांपल इज फेसबुक. So if we open our Facebook account, then we see load of things like we see some friend suggestions. Okay, then we also see whenever we put some some image, some photo on the Facebook, so we get load of suggestions in terms of tagging our friends, right? So this everything is basically intelligence, right? So some kind of intelligence is working in behind the scene. So and that intelligence is exactly uh, uh, you know it is being embedded into by the programmers. Okay, then other example is Google AI. Okay, गूगल जो है अगर आपने जीमेल पे देखा हो, सो इट whenever we receive a mail, so it basically what it does, like it classify the email into different categories. So again that is some kind of intelligence is working behind the scene, right? Even if I say like जो emails हमारे पास आते हैं, so they can be classified as either spam or non spam. So some kind of learning is always there that identify this thing. So these kind of intelligent systems we are having. Then other example is chatbot. Okay. So again, chatbot is basically what that is, chatting robots, right? What they do, like they actually try to create a virtual environment in which we look at the things like we are chatting to a human. So they actually are creating a kind of illusion for us, like uh, uh, that we are communicating, we are chatting with a human, but it is not the case, right? So what they do, they will actually recognize whatever you are typing, whatever the words or phrases you are giving to them. They will actually try to understand those words, understand those phrases, and on the basis of that they'll try to they'll try to respond you. Okay. Some kind of natural language processing is also working, and some kind of knowledge base they are having that they are exactly using to give you the response. Okay, so this is another application of artificial intelligence in our day-to-day life. Then other applications are also there, like banks. Okay, so in finance sector there have been used they are actually using this artificial intelligence to let's say if I apply for some kind of loan, on the basis of that intelligence, like on the basis of my credit score, maybe my transaction history, credit history, they will actually try to classify my application as either it may be selected or it may be rejected, right? Then telephone companies, they are also using this intelligence for detecting the frauds. Then maybe if you see like in some of the latest phones we are having this feature, like they automatically classify your numbers into different groups. Okay, so again that is again a application of AI. Then credit card companies are also using this. Okay, What they are doing basically on the basis of again on the basis of my credit history, they will actually try to classify some kind of transaction as either that is a fraudulent transaction or it is actually a real transaction, right. So suppose there is a transaction from some place in, let's say, Calcutta. So on the basis of whatever the knowledge that system is having about me, so it will try to classify that transaction as either it is a valid transaction or it may actually decline that transaction. So again, some kind of intelligence is working behind the scene. So all these are applications of AI, right? Now the question is, what exactly is AI? So there are two terms. One is artificial and other one is intelligence, right? So artificial is something, we already know that it is actually created by the user, by the humans, right? Or something which is not natural, it is artificial, right? And what is intelligence? Basically, intelligence is like there are so many definitions of intelligence. The question is again how we pursue the intelligence is. But the globally accepted definition is like intelligence is something where we can learn something as well as we can make decisions. Okay, so a person would be or any machine or person would be called as intelligent if he can learn something new as well as I can use that learning in making the decisions. So that is intelligence. So there are so many definitions that are given by different people who worked in this field. So Hosland in 1985 he gave the definition like the exciting new effort to make computers think or machines with mind in the full literal sense, right? What he said ki if we can make the computers to think, if they can think and they can decide something, then that is called as artificial intelligence. Computers, or you can say any machine uh, can think, right? So this definition was exciting, but it was not that much useful. So other definitions also came like Charniak and McDermott. He given this definition: the study of mental faculties through the use of computational models. Okay, this was a kind of complex definition, but some kind of computational models we are using to actually study how the minds are working, right? Then in 1990, one more definition came from Skelkoff. So what he said, a field of study that actually explain and emulate the intelligent behavior in terms of computational processes. So here, we are going towards the some kind of acceptable definition. Uh, so it is something we are actually trying to emulate the behavior. See, in the natural sense, we humans are actually intelligent. Okay, so we are actually trying to emulate that kind of behavior. And how we are trying to achieve it, obviously with the help of some kind of computational processes, right? So this was the most accepted definition of AI, which was given by Richard Knight in 1991. So it is the best of it is the study of how to make computers do things which at the moment people are better. Okay, so how we can how we can make computers to do those things which we humans are doing better. Okay, now obviously what is intelligence, as I already told you. So again there are so many. If you go to Webster dictionary, it will give you like it is the capacity to learn and solve problems. Okay, so you can learn something new as well as you can solve different problems, then only you will be called intelligent. So other interpretations are also there. If we can solve novel problems, then we would be intelligent. If we can act and think rationally, then it is also one part of the intelligence. And if the machine can act like humans, then machine would be called intelligent. There are many, different perspective of intelligence. Again, I'll say ki it will actually depend on how you are perceiving the things. So John McCarthy, he was from Stanford University, and he's also termed as the father of artificial intelligence. So what definition he has given? It is the science and engineering of making intelligent machines, especially intelligent computer programs. Okay. So, this artificial intelligence field is actually the objective of this field is to design, to make intelligent machines, right? So, it is like, we are actually trying to understand the human intelligence. But the thing is, we should, as he told, we should not be confined only to the, biological observable methods, right? So this was one of the most acceptable definition of AI, right? So again, as I already told you, intelligence can have many faces, like creativity, solving problems. All these are, these can be termed as some kind of intelligence: pattern recognition, classification, learning, optimization, surviving in an environment. Okay, that is again intelligence. Language processing. If I can, I can understand, I can generate the natural language. That is also intelligence. If I can plan something, if I have some knowledge about some specific thing, so all these basically can be termed as a part of intelligence, right? So that is why we say ki formal, it's very difficult exactly to give the what exactly is intelligence. So all these things basically comes under intelligence, right? So I may be creative, and I may be good at solving the problems, I may be good at recognizing the patterns, I may be good at the classification task, I'm good in learning, new things, I'm good in optimizing something. Okay, I may be good in, surviving in an environment that may be difficult for me, I'm good in language processing, I may be very good in planning, I may be very good, I may be having a very good knowledge about some specific thing. So in all the cases I would be called as intelligent. So systems that thinks like human, system that think rationally, systems. So all these are basically termed as intelligent systems. Okay, artificial intelligent system. If they are having any of these capabilities, so system that can act like humans, systems that can think rationally, they can act rationally, right? Okay, I think that is uh, all about the artificial intelligence. Okay, thank you.